how's it going, everyone? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Target exclusive Mandalorian Privateer from Star Wars The Mandalorian. Yes, it's another blue Mando, but I like blue Mandos, and I'm pretty sure that this is the guy that this figure is supposed to represent. Same stripe on the helmet, same jetpack, holster, belt, the little strap going across his thigh. It's even got the same little design on the left side of the helmet. So I'm pretty sure it's this guy. I think it looks really good, and I'm always down for more Mandalorians for the shelf. And of course, it comes in this new style Galaxy packaging. Star Wars The Black Series up top. Through the window, you can see the figure. Comes with a Westar 35 Mandalorian blaster pistol and a jetpack. Here we have Mandalorian Privateer. He's number 39, and we got Star Wars The Mandalorian down there. The front window wraps around on this side, and there's the side with the artwork, and it looks okay. It's not a bad picture. Got this orange color for the Mandalorian. There is nothing on the top of the box, and on the bottom, barcode, small print, and logos. And there's the back. You got the same picture that's on the side. You have a short bio in 5 different languages. Again, he's number 39. You got some more small print down there. And the bio says, to take back Mandalore, Bo-Katan, Kryze, and Ex-Woves led a combined force of Mandalorian warriors that included privateers, night owls, and children of the watch. All right, I'm going to get the Mandalorian Privateer open, and let's take a look at him. Okay, so here is the Mandalorian Privateer out of the box, and I think this guy looks really good. It's a good-looking Mando. This blue is just gorgeous, but let's take a close look. We'll start up top with this helmet, and this blue and silver with the white stripe. This color combo is just killer. Got a little bit of red there. You got this design on this side of the helmet. Yeah, rangefinder looks good. And of course, it can articulate, you know, just like the others. Silver there. The white stripe comes around. You got some silver on the back. Yeah, very, very nice looking helmet. And of course, the armor. It's Mando armor. So this is basically the Fleet Commander again. He's got a different belt, and the thigh pads are the Death Watch Mando thigh pads. Okay, but it's okay. It totally works. It totally works. That's what they look like in the show. This shoulder bell, you got some scratches there. The armor up here looks great. This looks nice. His little iron heart, that's there. Got some scratches. This arm. Okay, this shoulder bell's kind of clean, with the exception of maybe that. Some good wrinkles on the sleeves and the gauntlets. Some little scuffs there. This gauntlet. Okay, there's no paint on these gauntlets anywhere. They're just blue. Yeah, no huge deal. I think the undersuit's just great. Belt looks really nice. The buckle, the holster, this strap, thigh pads, knee guards, shin guards, and some nice looking boots. Some nice detail there. Yeah, good looking boots. Yeah, it's a good looking Mando. And if you want to compare it to the Fleet Commander, okay, it's pretty much the same figure. The helmet, the chest armor, shoulder bells, the gauntlets. The belt is different, and something I failed to mention earlier on the belt. He's got some black right there that's underneath the belt. That looks really nice. I really like that a lot. So that's different. You know, this new belt looks great. Gauntlets, the same. Okay, just the Fleet Commander has some silver. The little armor bit on the back of the hands is the same, just a different paint job. Legs are the same, except the thigh pads are different. The thigh pads are like the Death Watch Mando, okay, as far as how they're oriented and the shape of them, okay. That's what that looks like. The knee guards are the same as these, and the shin guards are the same, and the feet are the same, okay, just a different paint job. You know, but it works. This is what this guy looked like, and I think they did a nice job. And just for the sake of the video, I will run through articulation really quick. So he's got some very good side to side at the head. He's got some very good down, some pretty good up, and some excellent tilt. And there is a blue head underneath there. I don't know what that is exactly, but yeah, blue head. So yeah, he's got great range in his head. As far as arms, they can get all the way up to there, which is not bad. Now they can rotate around, but these shoulder bells do get kind of screwy. You know, they're on a ring. You're constantly having to put them back where they go. He's got some very, very good butterfly joints. The elbows are great. They get past 90. He has a swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. The right hand is hinged up and down, so that's great. And the left hand is also hinged up and down. For midsection, he's got some twist, a little bit of crunch, a little bit of back, and a little bit of side-to-side tilt. As far as the legs, they can get all the way up to there. They can go out very far. This holster's nice and flexible, so it'll just move, and this thing will just ride along his thigh, this strap. Okay, it's not glued down anywhere. They don't go back much at all. He has a thigh swivel that's hidden by the armor plate. Knees get up to there. Swivel at the knee. And the feet go down all the way. They go up just that much, and there is some swivel at the ankle. So having the same base body as the Death Watch Mando, I think the articulation's excellent. And for accessories, let's start with the jetpack, and I think this looks good. It's the same jetpack that came with the Fleet Commander, okay, just a different paint job. The gray looks nice, the silver jets look great. The rocket, of course, is removable. That's nice, and it's on a 3-peg design, so it cannot rotate. And as far as putting this on his back, it just plugs in there. It is very, very stable. These jets, of course, can articulate, which is always good. And yeah, that's not going anywhere. I think that looks very nice on his back. And here's a look at the Westar 35 Mandalorian blaster that he comes with. Same sculpt that we've seen. Okay, this is a dark gunmetal gray, slightly different shade on the grip. The flip side, it is the same thing. We've seen this pistol a lot, and I like it. And let's see how this goes in his hand. Okay, beautiful. The trigger finger is sitting right on the trigger. Okay, there is no trigger guard, but that looks really good. So if you want his arm out, just blasting away, that looks good. Yeah, that's nice. And there he is in a pretty wide stance. I think this figure's pretty stable like this. I think that's a good look. And he has very good elbows, very good wrist hinge, so he can fire low from the hip like that. And let's see if he can holster his weapon while still holding on to it. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. That looks good there, just him about to draw. And that's what the pistol looks like all the way in the holster. Okay, the barrel's kind of sticking out the bottom a little bit. It sits in there nicely. It's very stable. Yeah, I like the look of that. Now, he does have a trigger finger on the left hand. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, it's very loose in the left hand. See if I can get it to stay. Wow. Okay. It sort of stays. So if you wanted to make him a lefty, it works. I mean, yes, the holster's on the right side, but yeah, that's what that looks like. But for display purposes, I think I'm going to keep him like this because I have the Fleet Commander like this with his blaster out. So just to mix it up on the shelf a little bit, I decided to do that. So let's go stick these two gentlemen on the shelf and let's see how they look there. And there we have it, and yeah, he looks good. That blue is so good. So it's not as light as Casca Axe and Bow. It's not as dark as the Night Owl, and it's not as metallic as the Fleet Commander. It's somewhere in between. And yes, it's a lot of blue right there, but I mean, that's what they look like, so I'm fine with it. Super happy with this one. It's a great looking figure. So bottom line, I like this figure a lot. I think it looks absolutely fabulous. The blue is just so good. What a beautiful shade of blue, and I'm glad they even snuck in this little bit of detail there. I mean, it was in the show. It was barely noticeable, but it was there, so I'm glad they put that in there. That little bit of red's just gorgeous. The armor, he holds the weapons well. The belt, I'm loving this new belt. The holster works well. Jetpack looks great. The shin guards are just beautiful. Yeah, those are just awesome. Yeah, from head to toe. It is a good-looking Mando, but just like always, I would love to hear from you guys. So comment below and let me know what you think of the Mandalorian Privateer from The Mandalorian. And if you enjoy videos on Star Wars The Black Series, smack like and subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. I would certainly appreciate it, and something else I urge you to consider, and that is joining the channel. It is the 112th Battalion. It's only 99 cents a month. You'll get sneak peeks to upcoming videos, custom emojis, loyalty badges, all those super fun things. I would definitely appreciate that. But just like always, thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all next time.